Hi, it's Jessica and welcome to Recipes for Radiance. Today's episode is all about clean eating, and we're going to be easing into clean eating. And the best way to do that, or to start any new habit, is to have some kind of general guideline plan so we're not just throwing stuff out in the wind. And to help us do that in the next 2 weeks, if you'd like to take this challenge with me, I'm taking a few tips from Dr. Oz. He had something called the 2-week rapid weight loss, and I was really intrigued by this. And I was like, okay, Dr. Oz isn't going to be pushing these crazy, pills or anything that's unhealthy. So I looked at the ingredients list, and it was such clean food. And it looked like something that anybody could follow because it was natural foods that you'd find at, any kind of grocery store, and it wasn't limiting. You could eat all day long with these specific whole foods, and they were clean foods, meaning they didn't have all the processed chemicals and the additives that really wreak havoc on your body. They mess with your metabolism, causing us to hold on to extra bloat and weight, and you can see it in the face. So I was really intrigued by this, so I took the challenge. I got amazing results. My energy went through the roof. It was fabulous. I didn't feel like I was famished or I was deprived, and I reached my goals. I went into the shoot exactly how I wanted and the results that I wanted to get. So I thought this was a really cool 2-week plan. Under this video or within this blog post, you're going to see the complete list of what you can have and what the meal plan looks like. Sometimes we just need that little guideline to push us forward. This is going to help you start on a healthy habit of clean, whole food eating, and I'm so excited to hear about your results. Basically, the rundown of what you're going to be eating in a whole day is you're going to start off right when you wake up in the morning with half a lemon squeezed to the juice into warm water. Now what that's going to do is the lemon is really going to boost that metabolism, and it's a good kind of like detox, like cleaning, especially first thing in the morning. In that warm water, it's really going to rev up that metabolism, which is exactly what you want. And you know what? To make this even easier, buy a bunch of lemons ahead of time. Go ahead and squeeze them into ice trays. Pop them in the freezer, and then you just drop one right in your warm water each morning. It couldn't be easier. Now I've got my warm water and my lemon, so that takes me the first thing in the day. The next thing we're gonna need, there's an amazing smoothie that you're gonna have. It is incredibly filling. It provides so much nutrients to get you started and boosting and bursting with energy throughout your day. And I'm going to show you how to make this smoothie. So we're going to use 1 cup of almond milk, half a cup of berries, half of a banana. So I'm just going to cut that out. 2 tablespoons of whatever protein powder you like. I like the rice protein. So we're going to try to limit our dairy with this clean eating. I know we're doing the Greek yogurt, but that's the only dairy that we're doing. So that's why I'm going to be using a rice protein powder. And then, amazing for omega-3s, this is our good fats, this is going to be so filling. We're going to do 2 tablespoons of flax seeds. And I'm going to add these last because I don't want them to just filter right to the bottom and miss the blades. For just a little bit of extra flavor, I'm adding some cinnamon. And that is it. So the whole idea of a lot of these foods is a really low glycemic, low sugar, just keeping to just very natural sugar. And that's going to really help your metabolism. 6 ounces of protein. This can be fish, this can be your chicken, this can be your meat. Stay away from red meat if you can for these 2 weeks. And then also you're allowed half a cup of brown rice per day. So you've got that brown rice, you've got that starch. I'll usually eat that with my protein. So good. And you can still have your good fats in moderation. You can have a tablespoon of olive oil, or you can have a little bit of avocado on your salad. And then you're also allowed a 1/4 cup of healthy fats for the nuts. So I love my almonds. So here are a list of low glycemic vegetables that you can have as many as you want all day long. There are no restrictions to this list. Now, one thing I like to do that saves time, I like to roast these vegetables. It's so great in the morning while I'm making my smoothie. I pop on my oven to 350 and I lay out some of these vegetables on a tray, put a little bit of seasoning on them, pepper, dill, whatever kind of spices I have on hand, pop them in the oven, and it is amazing. Maybe about 20 to 30 minutes. And so you can eat these vegetables plain, just keep them in Tupperware all day long, or along with that 1 cup of Greek yogurt that you're allowed per day. So I can mix some of that Greek yogurt with some of the spices that I used to coat my vegetables, and that is an amazing dip. Or I could even turn my Greek yogurt into something sweet and mix it with cinnamon and put it with some of those almonds. And it's gonna take it took me about 3 days to really kick that sugar addiction that you don't even realize that you have. But once you kick that sugar addiction by going with this 2-week plan, there's no looking back. The sky's the limit. You're gonna feel amazing. The inches are gonna start to melt off. Thank you so much for joining me. Wherever you're at, head on over to HerTube TV and check out my channel, Recipes for Radiance. You can also go to my website at recipesforradiance.com, where I have a free gift waiting for you. What's that free gift? It's 7 quick and easy cooking tricks to burn fat fast. Yes, please. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.